So guys, to start the sponge off, I've creamed together 110 grams of slightly salted butter, and to it I'm going to add 260 grams of caster sugar. Get it all out, and then you're just going to want to beat that together until pale, light and fluffy. Our mix is lovely and fluffy, and now it's time to crack in 2 eggs. So get in your first egg and then mix it again until it's all incorporated. First one is well incorporated. Get in number 2. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Beat it again. Then we're going to add in 45 grams of, if you can get it, dark cocoa powder. So a high cocoa percentage. Right, the cocoa's combined, and now we're going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Go to our mixture. Half of your flour, and this is self-raising, and in total it's 170 grams. And we're just going to fold that through. Once your flour's in, you're going to add your milk. Now I've just put the milk in the bowl that I had my cocoa, because I'm hoping that I can get any remaining bits of cocoa into the batter. That's full fat milk or whole milk. That gives a nice richness to the cake. You're going to add in the remainder of the flour. So guys, our cake batter's ready, and I've greased and lined my 2 9-inch cake tins, and now I've put them on weighing scales, and I'm just going to divide the cake batter as evenly as I can. Cake batter's in the tin. All that's left to do is get it in the oven. Now guys, the thing that makes the Brooklyn Blackout Cake such an iconic bake is its frosting or custard. Now this sandwiches the cakes together and just slavers all over the cake, and it is absolutely decadent. It's basically 500 grams of caster sugar, a tablespoon of cocoa powder, golden syrup, 125 grams of cocoa powder, and 600 mils of water, and then 200 grams of cornflour, 125 grams of cocoa powder. Right, cocoa's added. Final stage, 600 millilitres of water. And now you need to bring that up to heat on medium. So guys, we're just going to bring this up to the boil over a medium heat. Whisking very occasionally. In this bowl here is a mixture of 200 grams of corn flour and up to and no more than 250 mils of water. It's very important that you get the consistency right. It should resemble thick glue when you stir it. So you can do this while you're just waiting for the mixture to come up to boil, but when you're adding the water to the cornstarch, you need to whisk constantly, otherwise lumps will form. As you can see, it's hard for me to stir it, and it's like a gluey texture. Right, it's pretty much coming up to boil now, so we're going to leave it for another couple of seconds, and then we can get that corn flour mixture in, and you need to whisk this really steadily. Just going to pour it in. So guys, once it's come in, you need to just keep whisking and bring it back up to the boil. It's really important that you keep whisking, otherwise you're going to get lumpy custard. Now, you can take it off. Keep whisking it. Just make sure it's not on the heat anymore. So guys, you're keeping your whisking going. And now you're going to stir in the cubed 85 grams of butter. Just keep that stirring in until it's all melted. With a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. Get that in. And there you go, guys. Beautiful, thick and glossy custard. Now it's just a cooling. Get that into a bowl, chilling up in the fridge. It's got to chill until firm, guys. Right, so guys, here's the cake, and the pudding's chilled up in the fridge. It's pretty firm. It's a beautiful moist cake. And now we're just going to spread it all over. Guys, I've plated it up, a little scoop of vanilla ice cream. Gonna give it a go. That is delicious, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Hit like and subscribe if you want that. Chocolatey hit, guys. That is delicious.